Tongues Untangled
with Toady Mac
and Levi.
I don't really know the balance run. Now they give the balance, I could come around. Cause there's a lot of things that we can talk about. When we can chop it up, we can like on Sunday. I don't really know the balance run. Now they give the balance, I could come around. Cause there's a lot of things that we can talk about. When we can chop it up, we can like on Sunday.
What's good, lovers of lyricism? Welcome to the third episode of Tongues Untangled. Beside me is my lovely wife, Levi.
And beside me is my fantastic husband, Toady Mac.
Yeah, man, and we'd like to take this moment to actually thank you and give a shout out to every one of you who have subscribed, liked, shared episodes on social media, your thoughts on social media, comments. We love them.
Man, we really, really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
A special shout out to Cageism and Red Quipsy from Mathtown, Archus, Delight Music, Claudette from Benoni, Vincent, C4, a dope rapper from Clarksdorp, Bonolo from Davidton, Mora Matete from Cape Town.
Yeah, man. Tumisang Mungai from Mathtown.
Yeah, and Vincenzo Green from Clarksdorp said, "This show deserves to be on TV. I could not agree with you more, my brother." Some of you even sent us voice notes.
Yeah.
Let's listen to a few.
Oh man, thank you for bringing a breath of fresh air. You see, my tongue got tangled there a bit. But you and Toady, wow. That's something fresh in the podcast industry. I loved it. It reminded me of so many songs. I mean, people butcher songs all the time.
Liv, I just followed you guys and hit the thumbs up. Trust me, I'm going to tune into every one of them. It's really dope. I love it. I'm going to check it because I really want to learn, like, on a serious note.
Honestly, I'm enjoying you guys. Like, when you speak, I can understand everything that you're saying. You know, I don't need to go and Google again.
This is innovation at its truest and purest form. I love this concept, and I'm just going to be camping it every single episode. Like, catch me there without a doubt.
Wow, man. Thank you so much for those voice notes. So heartwarming. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. It's so encouraging to hear from you guys. And we've been getting a lot of feedback from interracial couples who also sit on their couches and untangle tongues.
Right? Together, man. Such a, it's a special thing when you find out that you're building a community, Yes. Yeah, man. And if this is your first untangling, welcome home. You're going to be around for a while with us. Trust. You're going to love this show. And just to kind of explain what Tongues Untangled is all about, it's an edutainment podcast where we get to untangle some of your favorite SA hip-hop lyrics, rap lyrics that may have been delivered in languages and dialects you don't understand. And also, we also untangle some of the most misunderstood music business concepts, for the artist. Yeah.
So, that brings us to this week's Tangle Tongue.
And you excited about it?
Very.
Yo, what's up? This is Craig Wesley Chetty, infamously known as Levi's brother. But I have my own personality, and I think I've also been on the same path as Liv with regard to Motswako songs and the vernac tongue of SA rappers. The vibe is always tight, and I don't know what they say. So, Bona Fela by Tuks. I think that is a tongue that I would like to be untangled. It's been a couple of years that I've heard it on Skim Sam and, clips here and there. So, Liv and Toady, thank you for the opportunity, and could you untangle my tongue?
Hey, man, shout out to my brother-in-law, Wesley. That's my dog, man. And you know how much he loves Motswako, that guy. He loves SA hip-hop, actually, in general.
Yes.
Yeah, man. He loves Squatter Camp.
Love Squatter
Camp.
Camp.
Has a deep love for Squatter Camp.
Hey, man, growing up, Wes and I had number one, we did not listen to we listened to American hip hop, and our friends liked American hip hop more than they did South African hip hop. And Wes and I just loved Motswako and South African hip hop.
I know.
So we would come home from school. Parents come home like 5, 6 in the afternoon. We would come home from school and like the music would be blaring in the house. And he and I, we had a dance team, right? We used to get booked to go and dance here and there. And so we would be choreographing to Bona Fela, sorry, not to Bona Fela, but to SA hip hop, you know. So Wesley, when Bona Fela came out, he was just like, what are they saying? He's like, I like it, you know.
Yeah, because the flow.
Yeah.
The flow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That 2x4 compound flow.
Explain that. What's a 2x4 compound flow?
2x4 compound flow is basically rhyme scheme related. You know, when you do a rhyme scheme, you rhyme the same 2 lines. The 3rd line you don't rhyme. The 4th line comes back. You know, it's like losing a rhyme scheme and then spinning right back.
Right.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to the untangling.
Let's get untangling this verse, man. The verse goes. Can I kick the verse to you
Yes,
first?
let's do
so that you can hear the 2x4 flow.
Yes.
Ke pepa setšhaba jang ke santse ke gogoba nka nna nka lakatha jang ke se godoba many think re tsene many think re namile maoto but santse re kokota. Right? Did you hear that 2x4 flow? Then he goes Sam Sokolo Gauteng Juanela santse re koloba nete ke hore many a man play the part, many a man shine a top. So sad, santse ba kolota. Right? So you hear the 2x4.
It sounds beautiful.
Yeah. You hear the 2x4 flow where he goes Khodoba, Khochoba, he skips and then he goes Kokota, skips and then he goes Koloba, skips, goes play the part, Shaila top, comes back to Kolota.
I got it.
2x4
I hear
flow.
it. I hear it.
So anyway, let's untangle that.
I'm nervous.
Because there's a lot to learn.
No. When
There's
it
a
comes
lot
to Tuks, Tuks is like deep tsona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to ask our own grandparents, like, what? Please explain to me what Tuks is saying.
So, okay, let's do it, baby.
Okay, let's
teach me the lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ke pepa
Ke pepa
sechaba
sichapa
jang.
jang.
Ne? How do I carry the nation on my shoulders? Ke santse ke gogoba.
Ke santse ke gogoba.
Gogoba. Yeah, crawl while I'm still crawling.
Got it. How can I carry the nation on my shoulders when I'm still crawling?
While I'm still crawling, right? Nkanna nkalagata jang.
Nkana nkalagata jang.
Ke se godoba.
Ke se godoba.
Yeah.
Right.
Nkalagata and godoba.
Is that a reference to Mendoza?
Yeah, Mendoza references. So he's just saying, Mendoza, if you don't know, was a very big Kwaito artist in South Africa. So,
loved, very loved.
So he's just saying, how can I compare myself to the greats, you know?
Right.
Many think Ritseni.
Many think Ritseni.
Many think Rinamile Mauto.
Many think Rinamile Mauto.
Yeah, many think we've arrived. Many think we are relaxed and with our feet up.
Which word means arrived?
Ritseni. Yeah, we've arrived.
Right. I kind of, yes.
Yeah, and then Rinamile Mauto.
Rinamile Mauto
means we're, you know,
relaxed.
Yeah, we relax.
Feet
we got
up.
our feet up.
Okay,
we relaxed.
got it.
Yeah, so many think we've arrived. Many think we relaxed. But Sanse re kokota.
Sanse re kokota.
Sanse re
kolota.
So every time Sanse re kokota.
Sanse re kokota.
Yeah.
Right.
Every time you hear Sanse re or Sanse ke.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, what does it mean?
Ki is me.
Yes.
Re is we.
Yes, right?
So this is something about we.
Yeah, so Sanse ke is I'm still.
Okay.
Sanse re is we still.
Right.
Right? So Sanse re kokota means we still knocking.
Okay.
Like many think we've arrived, many think we relaxed, but we actually still knocking at the door.
Okay.
All right? And kokota is onomatopoeia because ko.
I got that.
Right?
So right. That's yes.
So if you don't know what onomatopoeia is, Google it. There's Backstage Lectures, baby. Anyway, onomatopoeia is a word that is derived from the sound of whatever it's describing. You know, sort of like poof.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
you know, or bang. Yeah. Sokolo, we there, right? Some Sokolo means we all struggling.
Some Sokolo.
Yeah.
Some Sokolo.
Yeah, means we all struggling. Gauteng, Juanela.
Gauteng, Juanela.
Yeah, Gauteng is the province we're in.
Yes.
It's also this province that everybody comes to from far. We came here from the northwest.
Yes.
So it's like that.
So to give you guys from outside borders of SA some context, our Gauteng is like the city of big lights, Johannesburg. Yeah. So Tuks and Motswako cats are from Maftown in the north, Mahikeng in the northwest. So if you're from the Western Cape, Cape Town and PE and East London and Northwest, and you're coming to Johannesburg, you're coming for the big lights and for success.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Yeah, so he's saying that we're in Gauteng.
Yeah, Gauteng, Juanela. Juanela means it's leaking, like it's leaking, the roof is leaking.
Oh,
the
man.
ceiling is leaking, right? Juanela, it's like, it's a metaphor for all that glitters isn't gold.
Yes.
Right? And
we still
and
struggling
Gauteng
out,
means the place of gold.
Yes.
Also.
Yes.
You know.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So Sansere Koloba.
Sansere Koloba.
What does Sansere means? We still.
We still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Koloba means getting wet.
Yes.
So Gauteng Juanela, the roof is leaking. Sansere Koloba, we still getting wet. You know? All that glitters is not gold. It's still part of that translation, right? Nete kiori. Nete means?
Nete means truth.
Yeah. So
do you know how I know that?
How do you know?
Because I used to watch The River and read subtitles. That's how I actually upped my Tswana a lot.
That's dope. So nete kiori means the truth is.
Nete kiori.
The truth is. Kiori is short for kehori.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nete kiori, the truth is, right? Okay. The truth is, many a man play the part. Everybody's pretending, right? Many a man shala top. To shala top is to act all high sedity.
Okay.
To act like your poo don't stink.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
You know.
Got it.
Yeah. So many people act like they got it, but they really don't. So said, Sanse bako lota.
Sanse bako
lota. Yeah.
What does Sanse bako lota mean?
Ba means they. Right? Remember,
so still
is
they?
So they still owing. Kolota means owing. Right? Remember, Sanse re is we still. Sanse ke is I'm still. Sanse ba is they still.
Aha.
Yeah.
Got it.
So they still owing.
Okay.
So sad. They still owing, though they acting like they poo don't stink. Wow. And yeah. That's Tuks's. And that's just like the first, 4-6 bars of the second verse.
Yes.
And you've gotten so much. It's as if it's a whole verse.
Yes.
But it's just the first couple lines of the second verse. Yeah.
Hey, man, I just want to say Tuks is one of the greatest. And he always has us, I'll say me, confused. Because he's so deep.
All of us. Yeah. Most of us.
Okay. So it's not
we
just
like
me.
the flows. We like what he's saying. Some of us that actually know this language as our mother tongue sometimes have to go and, ask somebody, the elders, so don't feel bad.
Okay.
Because it goes deep.
And to also be honest, Tuks had this rule, I remember back in 2014, when he said to me, I don't speak to you in English no more. You've been in Motswako for too long. I speak. So him and Notsi actually speak. When they see me, they speak Tswana to me. And actually,
they force you to learn.
They force me to learn because Tuks and Notsi will refuse. They will greet. They will ask me how I'm doing. Worrying. Yeah. Like I understand what's going on.
We should actually untangle some of Notsi's lyrics.
We should next
in
time.
The near future. Yeah.
But right now, here is props to the lyricist.
Hey yo, big ups, my Julie right here. What's up? Peace, Maftown for life, Motswako for life. I don't have enough time to talk about this nigga. This cat has been in the game for some time now, over 20 years I've known him. He's been one of the illest rappers that I know. Big ups to Tuks Senganga. He's my friend, he's my personal friend, he's my advisor and all of that. So I'm saying big ups to Tuks Senganga with his lyrical force and his influence into the rap game, in this rap game, and what he did, like all the the albums that he made, the 6 albums that he has. Amazing music, and his performance still today in his 40s, he's still doing amazing performances. And big ups to Tuks Senganga, my nigga from F Town, Tumelo Kipadisa, Plugful Culture, Plugful for life.
A big shout out to Majuli. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Majuli, my homeboy. Tuks is DJ, tour DJ, and booking agent for many years. They've been working together. Shout out to the team, Plugful Culture. Big up.
And that brings us to Backstage Lectures. This is where we discuss music business ideas and concepts. Today's topic is focused on the various departments of artist management. Today, we're going to be focusing on a business, an artist business manager, a booking agent, and a road manager. Baby, can you share with us about an artist business manager?
Yes. Actually, an artist business manager is typically the first person to discover the talent. Talent is better discovered.
Yes.
You know, you don't just record a couple tracks in your bedroom and then start calling people and saying, manage me. That's not how it happens. You know, you need...
I've got a hit.
You know, I've got a hit. Come on, I'll be big.
I'm going to be the biggest artist in Africa.
It's so unrealistic. What you need to do is get on stage, impress a crowd in front of that guy, and boom, you know? And in this day and age, really, an artist can get themselves to a point where they can negotiate for themselves from a point of power.
Yes.
When you run into, you know, a business manager, you tell them, look, I've already got this many followers, I've already achieved this there, I've already won this competition and whatnot. You know, I've been booked here and there, or I managed to get myself on stage here and there. Then you are the type of artist that inspires an artist business manager to actually start working with you because you look like a product that's ready to, you know, create something. So, in a nutshell, an artist business manager oversees the business affairs of an artist, negotiates contracts on their behalf, you know, and just sources partnerships according to, you know, the agreement they have with the artist also. Yeah. Because sometimes an artist will have their own lawyer, and the lawyer will be the one that negotiates the contracts, and the business manager will hear from the lawyer what's been agreed to, and then he'll just have to oversee that. But a business manager of an artist is someone also who helps them find people like your agents, people like your road managers. Sometimes an artist, you'll find that it happens the other way around, you know. An artist will start with a booking agent because that's all they really need. Really, in fact, in South Africa, most of the time as an artist, an average artist, all you need is a booking agent and a road manager. But sometimes if your star is rising very quickly, you need a business manager to kind of run that team for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
That's great. And
I'm an artist business manager myself and a talent developer. And I must say, guys, you know, don't approach a talent developer or an artist business manager. Rather, just show yourself by impressing crowds and crowds of people. You know, we don't judge your talent. We've learned the hard way that sometimes we'll see you in the confinement of four walls just between me and you, and I'll be impressed, and then we put you out there and the crowd doesn't feel you. So we want to see you in front of a crowd first before we can believe that you are a product that's viable.
That's very true.
Yeah.
So I'm going to explain to you guys what a booking agent and a road manager does. The booking agent is said to be the most important person in your team because your booking agent has your schedule. Your booking agent has all your time, if you can put it that way. So your booking agent is responsible for scheduling your calendar, your diary. They are responsible for finding you gigs. They are responsible for scheduling. They speak to journalists to get you to pencil in the time of interviews. Your booking agent is responsible for all your travel bookings, flights and accommodation. They also need to have a good idea of the area in which you perform in because of travel times, whether you need to take a flight, whether it'll be an 8-hour road trip. and be able to make sure you get everywhere on time. A road manager is responsible for the road, so for all your traveling. Your road manager is responsible for making sure the car is clean, the petrol is filled, the car is roadworthy, insurance is up to date, booking of a driver if they're not driving, booking of a vehicle. And most importantly, they are responsible for getting you there on time and safely.
Yeah, and speaking to the contact people when you get to the event.
Yes.
Your artist, doesn't have to be the one calling people and saying, hey, I'm at the gate.
And it's really important to have a great road manager, because it's really not professional to have the artist speaking to the promoter. You rather have your road manager speak to the promoters or the journalists or wherever you need to be in order for there to be smooth sailing. So... Yeah.
That's
today's Backstage Lectures.
Yeah. I wanted to say that. Yeah, man. And just like that, we've come to the end of the 3rd episode of Tongues Untangled. Funny how time flies when you're having fun. You know what they say.
And if you enjoyed the show, please like, subscribe, follow, share. Give us your comments. Let us know which tongues you'd like to have untangled. Send us your videos on social media.
Asking us to untangle a tongue, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we can untangle a tongue for you. Go ahead.
And yo, man, please share with your friends outside borders of South Africa, because we would like to teach other people our really cool lingo in South Africa.
Word.
Before we go, my baby, do you have some words of wisdom for us?
Yeah, it's very simple. Do the work, and the job will find you at work. A lot of people, especially youngsters, we go out looking for jobs because we want the job title, we want the prestige that comes with it.
Or the salary, or what we think the money would be. Yeah.
But you sit in a job and you hate the work, but, you went for the job. You're the one that was praying, kneeling down, saying, God, please, I'm going for an interview today. Let me get the job. You get there and you hate the work. It's because you've never given yourself time to have a relationship with the work. So do the work and the job will find you at work. Because also in the entrepreneurial space, when you do stuff for free and you become needed for that stuff, and when you move, you leave a void, and people then become eager to pay you to come back. So that's how you create value for yourself. Do the work, be trusted in the work, and people will easily put their money out to say, hey, man, do that again.
Yeah, I like that. It's worked in my life. So until next time, let's find some tongues to untangle. Tongues Untangled
with Toady Mac
and Levi.
I don't really know the balance one. Now they give me bala, I could come around. Cause there's a lot of things that we can talk about. When we can chop it up, we can go Sunday. I don't really know the balance one. Now they give me bala, I could come around. Cause there's a lot of things that we can talk about. When we can chop it up, we can go Sunday.